Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Hello. Say hello, Quantum Tater. Hi. I am your host, Quantum Tater. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to this. This is my, what do we decide to call this? The hydrogen hauling ship Dragonfly. Last time, we finished this guy out, and then we successfully made a couple of hydrogen hauls, which is perfect. So that's neat. That's neat. Yeah. In episode 47, which I called 48 30 times, or the other way around. No, I called 48 47. In episode 47, Lord Chaos commented, and he said that a bumblebee would also be a good name for this thing. I can kind of see it with the, kind of got a stinger, kind of chunky at the back, chunky at the front. I think it could equally be. And, because of the shape, and then it delivers, fat stashes of fuel to the other side, so it's just bringing food back like a worker bee. Could be do it. If it were a drone, I would say absolutely we should make a bee drone that hauls helium or hydrogen, not helium. Yeah. So that happened. And I said the only way the tug would have worked is if it was large good, which would have been another big build. He's right about that. And yeah, 0 days since incident, thanks to the chaos of this ship, which was it's a whole thing. From episode 48. Clyde was surprised that there were no crashes or explosions in all of the refueling episode. Look, I have to balance the episodes where things go catastrophic with the episodes where things go swimmingly. Otherwise, it's too predictable, okay? That's the way I look at that. Charlie said that we should name the Tug of War instead of the Dragonfly to name it the Tug of Noir, which is pretty funny if you say with a British accent, I think. I'm going to clear my throat. Sorry about that. Let's see. Chad said that he had to get back in the game and check, but he thought that there was a way to add hinge lock to the. Hello, lightning. Oddly enough, it's also lightning and rainy looking outside in the real life, so that's fun. He said he'd have to go back and look, but he thought there was a way you could add hinge lock to the bar so that when I dock it up to the refueling station, that it wouldn't be using power. So I had two thoughts on that. One is when I dock it up, it's going to be taking power from the base because it is connected to a connector. And then the other thought that I had was it's only there long enough to fill the tanks and then take off. So I don't think we really need to be able to lock it down and leave it connected. I don't think. Let's see. He also lamented that he too has attempted to grab a few more construction components or things like that, and not been able to, not noticing that my inventory was full, which is what happened. So yeah, I made him laugh, which you're welcome. I like to have a little bit of humor. Hey, look at that, he's back. Speaking of he's back, we're gonna go and we're gonna grab the nickel mill real quick. We're gonna send him on his way home and see if he does everything he's supposed to do. So get over here. That's gonna be loud for a second. Sorry, not sorry. Well, a little sorry, but not sorry. Get that guy off there. Come up here. Come on. There you go. All right. We should be able to just go in here. Go to control panel. We go RTB. And we start that timer. We'll go ahead and send this guy home. And then, in theory, once it takes off, I wonder if this hasn't, it doesn't have anything in it, so you know what we can do? We're just gonna, fly it home. We're gonna fly it home and we'll send it off once we get home, because I think I know I have the, what's it called, turned off and all that stuff, so we'll just go ahead and bring this guy home. What else? So because I'm not expecting a ton of combat, arming the Soul Strider, it'd be okay to basically make it so that it is, make it so that it's only meteorite and light armament stuff, nothing like going to war or whatever. And so I don't have any Reavers or crazy encounters yet set to respawn, but the Factorum people are apparently very strong. Not that we plan to attack them with the Soul Strider. I can't imagine that's what that's going to be for. But, we'll see. So let's go ahead and turn this back on really quick and see if it kicks itself off and does what it's supposed to do. All right, bye, friend. All right, we'll see if that's working. All right, so that's that. Lord Chaos said defensive turrets for taking out meteors. Check the settings with the Soul Strider. is not a warship. Just an innocent explorer. Dot dot dot. Yes, very innocent. Much innocent. Very wow. Um. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do. Here's the problem. I want to put at least one Gatling turret here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. So actually, before we do that, how far does that stick out? Oh, quite a bit, but I'm safe to do it right here. So here's kind of here's the thing we need to do today. We need to fit some weapons, we need to fit some lighting, we need to transfer, so fit weapons, fit lighting to the Soul Strider, get that taken care of. We need to probably make a couple of material runs, both to the magnesium mine, silicon, like all the places, get a full load from the Pawn Strider, bring it back here. That way we've got materials, get all that loaded into the Soul Strider, and then we need to take the Soul Strider down there to get the rest of its fuel, to dock up and refuel. That's the things that need to be done. Now, because I added these parachutes in the place that I added them, I am curious to see if I may have to move them and go a different way about it. And I think that's what's going to happen. I'm just going to move them. Just these ones, though. Oh, you know what? I don't even think to look to see what's down there. What is down below that? Well, would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Um, all right, that works. So what I'm gonna do, I was gonna make them manually load things, but I think honestly, I think it'd be just as good an idea to um, maybe make these not manually load for weapons. Not that I'm gonna go crazy or anything, but I feel like this would be just as good an idea to have it. Is that going to knock something off? I think it is. We'll find out. No, it's good. Okay, perfect. And then, oh man, I can't get my bars correct today. So that is, we want to go. Yeah, perfect. So that way, and then I am going to go ahead and put that parachute back on there. I have no idea where the parachute was on my bars. You know, I thought I organized this in a way that I could be like, aha, I'll be super clever and organize it, but I did not do that. So let's go ahead and stick that like that, like that. And we're going to label this guy starboard, starpard. Good grief. Forward, parachute hatch. There you go. And that way we can bring the gun out here. I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to and then yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? What is the plan total? I definitely want to get all of the things I just listed off. I'd like to get um, kind of hammered out. So that's what we're going to try to work on today. We're going to get this thing armed. We're going to fit it up with some. We're going to get some materials transferred over. That's something that has to happen over the course of some time. So I think that should fit. Yeah, perfect. And then we're going to have the gun right here. We're going to have a couple of forward guns. So we're going to get that knocked out. I'm going to place 2 machine guns. I think we're going to call it right here. I'm going to have a machine gun there and a machine gun on that side. This is only going to protect the forward bow. We'll have to think about where we're going to put the other ones. I'll go take a look and see what that looks like when that time comes. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. See what happens. So far, I've not accidentally chopped anything off, which is important. One more of those. And then, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the 50th episode to be... oh, hello. What's going on there? You know, we're going to do it. We're going to change it up a little. We're going to do this, and then we're going to say small cargo. Small car, small, small, There we go. And then it's time to place a gun. Let's see what that looks like. I definitely don't have guns on my bar. So, I think we're gonna go full Gatling. I don't have any reason to want to like mess with. I don't think I'm gonna do anything bigger than that. So I think we're just gonna go Gatling gun. And we're gonna use the new ones. We're gonna make them the color of this. Or should we make them orange just to really flare it up? Who knows? So I don't even know what these things take. Oh yeah, we got all the materials for that. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, now let's go ahead and get over here. And let's do the same thing to this side. We've got um, port forward parachute. That's fine. This weather's brutal. Um, the C channel, we want it to be that way. Oh no, I did that wrong. No! It's my bad. Go figure, right? Go figure. 8. Why is this weather so bad? Good grief. Port, forward, parachute hatch. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and chop that off.
Full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I love the noise that makes, by the way. It is monumentally catastrophic. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Ah.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Good grief, guys. Telling you. Can't be trusted with anything, man. Can't be trusted with anything. Alright, let's go. We need that to connect like that. Nope. 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 There we go. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Good grief. Okay. That. And then that. Just to make sure it's green. And then I wonder, maybe the problem is, I don't know, I was thinking about this. Oh, I have no way to look and make sure that's all connected. Oh yeah, I do, look at that. It's absolutely not connected. Connected. Ah! Let's see, can we crouch in here? Oh no, we can't. Look at that. Ah, connected, connected. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Come up here. What do we got? We got 2 straight parts. 1. Yep. It feels like the thing is making noise, and I know that it's not, but it feels like it is. And then we're going to go pop, pop. And then pop. Oh, you know what? I don't have. I need 1 of these guys. Just 1. Boop. And then we do this port. Small. Oh yeah. Ammo container. And then same thing. Big gun, big gun, big gun, big gun. 7. Put you right there. That's weird. Why did that do that? You know, I've never seen these things shoot. Interestingly enough. I want the resting position to be... Yeah, that's right. Do that. We'll call this guy... Getting to, we're going to say port forward. Hey, the nickel meal's working. Oh, I put this on differently. Ah, let's do this. Copy this. Seven. Bop, 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 bop. All right. Forward guns, looking good. And then I think we need one back here, kind of, guys. I think that's probably what needs to happen. Maybe right there in that spot. Like we could put a cargo crate. It gets rid of our signal lights, but we can move those. These don't have to be there. What if we did that? Let's see. What if we... I don't think I have those truss lights on a bar anywhere, do I? Do these go to truss eventually? No, they don't. What about you? Do you go to truss eventually? No, you don't. Is the truss light on a bar anywhere? No, yeah, the truss bar. That makes some sense. Some semblance of sense. I reckon. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab... Copy, copy. Copy, paste. Darn board. Man, I can't type, guys. And this guy is just truss light. Um, what do we... It's gonna be... We're gonna do aft. And then I think we're gonna do same thing, just another PDC, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna face it backwards. And then I think the other thing we're gonna do... Maybe 5, I'm gonna plop, plop, plop. And I kinda, because, okay, so... Humor me here for a second. Grab that color. God, I cannot grab this color. This is crazy. Nope, I did not want to do that. I wanted to... Nope, it's not gonna happen. Oh my gosh, why won't you color that block? What is going on? Keen, put the gun mod in, please, or put the paint gun mod. Like make that an official thing. Just do it. It's everybody will be happier. Nobody's gonna be mad that it's not. Like just do it. Just put the gun mod in. That'll make society a better place. Or that paint gun mod, not the gun mod. Don't gun mod's not really necessary. Um, Call you port.
Energy
Trust light.
low.
Your energy's low, Suzanne. I've been told I have very high energy. Oh, you know what though? The thing about this side, this may have to be manually loaded because Space Bob is right here. And Space Bob will not, it won't be piped. Like there's piping right there, obviously, but we can make this work. We need a C channel clamp. In theory, that should work. And then if I go here and I say boop, 3, let's say 5, get this guy right there. And I'm not doing this in a way that, oh, I'm not doing this in a way that is going to allow for proper, I'm not doing this in a way that's going to allow for everything it needs to do. So that's going to be alright. There's that. So we are armed. That piece is done. Phase 1, arming the ship. Sort of, lightly arming the ship. Obviously, we have huge gaps here and here. Like, these aren't going to be able to shoot over the midsection. It's just what it is. I'm not super worried about it. Let's go ahead and get some energy from the base. Come over here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to clear the fog. This is brutal. It's not helpful. Let's go and grab here. Weather. Remove weather. Thank you. Okay. Good enough. Alright, so we've got weapons. I think I like that. I like the way those things look. What if we, just out of curiosity, what if we grab this color here and we go boop, boop. I think the forward batteries, I think that looks good. Okay, so that's step 1, arm the ship. We've done that. Step 2, fit the ship with lights. That's the next step. Obviously, I think we need some more lighting in areas, so I'm thinking there's going to be a couple of spots where we think about putting lights. Right there. Can we put them right there? Nah, it'll just be blocking the whole thing, but that oddly works. Why does that work? Oh, because it's coming off that. Okay, so ow. Good grief. Let's see. Where else? I don't really want that there. No, not there. Let's see. I like that. And go to the other side and Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we got ones that face that way. We need ones that face that way. That's what I want right there. Those right there. I don't know how bright those are all going to be. It could be very bright in here. It could be just obnoxious. Let's go in here. We'll turn off the lights and see how this kind of looks right this second. Okay. And I think that's good for like pointing out. That's good for down. I feel like we need some down here too. What do we think? Let's see. I think we're gonna have to do it like this, which means I don't know. I don't know which. Oh, wrong button. I don't think these are gonna matter, but
Fuel low.
off, off.
Fuel
Dang it.
critical.
Ah, you know what, Suzanne? What's the point of me filling this up? Oh, guys, it's because I have the freaking soul tanks set to stockpile. I was wondering what the heck was going on there. Ouch. Port, hydrogen tank. Beautiful. Okay. We got a light that goes there, we got a light that goes there. We should turn off all the spotlights. Spot. Interesting. What are those called? Are they floodlights? They are floodlights. Ba-da-da-da-da. Floodlights. Okay. So we got a light that goes that way. We'll call this SB. Port. Oof, that lag spike. Do 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 do. SB. All right. Do we need more down below? So we've got starboard port. I think we do. I think we could use one up here somewhere. Where to put it though? I don't know if it'll fit right. Will it go right there? Oh, that would be nah. It's too much. It's just too much. Oh, that'd be good right there though. Boop. Also off. Thank you. Off. SB. I think we should have some light. I think we should test it in the dark really quick. Like just make it dark. Okay. He's doing what he's supposed to. I just like, he stopped there for a minute. He hung high. That's weird. Okay. Real quick though, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and hop in the ship for a second. I am going to do, let's see, what time is it now? It is admin time. What is this performance thing? How do I turn that off? Oh, good grief. What do we think? NVIDIA performance overlay. How do we turn that off? I bet you it is how to disable. I don't want to enable it. I want to disable it. I don't want a video. Just give me the how to. Ah. You know what? Let's try this overlay off. There's got to be a way. Performance. I don't want this monitoring on. Of course, I don't see it on my bar. It's got to be. It's like a quick combination, and I don't know what it is. It's frustrating. I'll be right back. I'm gonna figure this out, and then we'll come back. Hey, everybody. Quick intermission, real quick. I had decided to take a short break, and what I was gonna do is I was going to see if I could. Let's see. What do we think that block's under? Guys, what do we think the block for an event controller is under? Probably its own personal block. So, what I was gonna do, what does this need? Interior plate? Okay, so if I do that right there. Okay. Gotta go in here real quick. Ah, why am I? What I want to do is apparently come here, grab this, go back out here, shut that. I'll take a quick break. Just a few seconds. Hold, please. Hold. Hold. I'm gonna stick that right there. Let's grab a different color. Put you right there, and we're gonna be the load. Oh yeah, HSD load. Okay, come over here. HHSD, unload. What I'm doing here, guys, we're going to do a quick little tangent. Engines on. Disconnect. Go here, we're going to go to event controller load. And what we're going to do is I'm going to say when connector connects, and we're going to say refueling connector. We're going to add the block. When it connects, select actions, group, set tanks, stockpile on. Okay, and then this guy here, when connector connects, and we do this connector, add blocks, select actions, do this, select stockpile off. Beautiful. Now, in theory, I turn down the gyroscopes. So, but in theory, oh, and really quick, since we're doing this, this is a Mark II Dragonfly, because I added those two things to it. I can swing around really quick. I don't know why the Mario 2. Alright. We are 40% down. Let's see. Let's go ahead and level this guy off. I do need to turn, I think I'm going to have to turn one of those gyros back on. I think I turned two of them off. Let's go ahead and, I guess we'll just leave them all on and go from there. So I go there. We go boop. Yeah, it turns it to fill. Okay. Beautiful. I think speaking to one of the comments, I think Lord Chaos, no, I was Chad made that there could be a hinge lock. I could absolutely hinge lock this guy and not be using battery, but I don't think we're going to be here long enough for that. So what I'll do, once this is done, we can unlock, fly up, put the landing boom up, really quick, come over here. I had this idea the other night to like speed up the process. Oh, and the other thing I could do, um, ah, good grief. We do not have the thrust to, we just don't. I don't have the thrust to, I wonder if, I was thinking really quick. So I've got that set up. When that locks up, and then the unload event controller, in addition to setting the tanks to stockpile, the load event controller did what? That's set, that is the, okay. Select actions, set this to stockpile off. No, it's currently set on, that's what it is. And then the second action I could do is, no, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna say I could set a third action that automatically puts it on recharge. But I don't think do event controllers have two actions? That's really the question, I guess. Do they have more than one bar of actions? Oh, they do. Okay, so in addition to that, we could say set batteries to recharge on off. Or I'm sorry, we'd set them to recharge on. Clears that off. Get off there. So set recharge on, and then set recharge. We'll set auto, enable auto. And then on bar 3, we'll do turn off thrust, turn on thrust. Let's put this to off thrust. Okay, so we come in. I don't know why I'm doing that. Ooh, magnetism heart, so hit that. Engine's off, system to charge, things recharging. Look at that. And then when I undock, we'll see if it works. So we deplete the fuel. Depleting the fuel is taking its sweet time, which is crazy to me. I mean, it's not that big a deal. It's just taking a long time. Okay, and this. Oh, look at that. All right, we automate some stuff. Yeah, Mark II is good. We'll take a, I'll take a screenshot. We're gonna do one more load of fuel, just doing this to test it all one more time. I think I might at some point would want to add additional side thrust, but that's okay. I don't need to. I think it might be a good idea. Nice. Back it up, a little bit up. We are go for lock. We lock on. We are refueling. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have 12 hours of power while we're locked on because we're charging technically on the base. That's the other part of this. I remember we could put it on hinge lock so I could shut the engines off, but it's technically connected to a power grid, so I don't actually need to do that. Oh yeah, perfect. That works. Disconnect, take off, bring up the boom arm. Go back to page 1. We go into this mode right here. We're going to turn this magnetism down just a little bit, I think. We lock it down, engines off, system on charge. Look at that. Anyways, that's it, guys. I just wanted to do that really quick. I had that idea. I thought it'd be neat. I was right. It is neat. Oh, you're right. We definitely need to do this really quick. Let's go right here. Right this. And we go blah. Blueprint. Mark II. Got it, guys. Perfect. And now back to our regular scheduled program. Oh, goodness. Back to our regular scheduled programming. All right, and we're back. Sorry about that. I was Alt-R was on the screen the entire time. I just couldn't see it. All right, so time of day. I don't know what offset it is right here. I don't think it's this, but we're gonna make note of the position. I just want to get it to be dark, so we're gonna get it to right about here. We'll escape for a second. We're gonna turn off our overlay, and then we're gonna press L. Let's go take a look and see how all of that looks. That'd be awesome if that was bright enough to charge my solar panel. So we've got that lit up. We don't have anything up here, but there shouldn't really be much going on up there. We've got those headlights working. Down here, look at that. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. I think that's enough light down there. Back here, we're kind of highlighting this area, and then this is highlighting there. So there's some dead spots, but I think overall that looks really good. I don't think it's too much. I think it gives a good vibe. The weapons are good. We could put a light over here. I just think it'd be maybe not too much, but I think it would just be extra. Maybe we just put in a light block, like we could do like an inset block. Is that on this bar here? I don't think it is. It's this one here. We could do that, or we could do an inset block. I could just do one of these guys here. Do that, or we could do one of these guys. But I think, because I think the floodlight's too much right there. I don't know that we need a. I don't think we need this. I think that's going to be too much lighting in this area. That's interesting that you can stick it out like that, though. That's odd. So I was thinking an inset block, if anything, and that kind of will give us like a greeble as well. So like we could just grab this. Grab that. Hmm. That's fine. And then we'll go to the other side and we'll pop one on. How many blocks was that up forward? I think that was this block. Let's find out. It was 1, so 1, 2 back from the full blocks. 1, 1, 2 blocks back. There we go. All right. Now real quick, I'm going to hop back into the, this is going to pass a whole day by, which is not the best way to do it, but we'll just go ahead and, so I don't have to mess back into the thing. Get in here real quick. We'll get it to speed time along. Bop, 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 bop. Maybe get some of our hydrogen back. What are we at? We're at 97%. 98%. Perfect. We are good to go. It's going to be our emergency pod. Like if we're going to crash, we just hop into that and say, all right, we're crashing. Need to recharge and get some toilet recharge time. Who doesn't want to sit next to a reactor when they're on the toilet, right? Am I right, guys? That seems feasible. All right, so yeah, I think we fitted out the lighting. I think it looks good. We've got the weapons. That's 2 things off the checklist. So now, go ahead and turn the lights off. The other thing I wanted to do, and this was something I needed to look under here for, I want to say, which block is it? Here, that block right there, right? Right there, so 2 in right there.
Inventory full.
Um, We're gonna get an AI defensive block on this guy. I think it improves. I think it improves. What does it improve? It improves something. The ability to. It improves the ability to. Can't paint that block. Dang it. It improves like the range of the ships. So that's kind of my idea behind it. Is kind of what I wanted. So let's see. Put that back on there. 9. And I can get to that control access panel if I needed to by having that on there. I think that helps. All right. So we've got this. So next step. Now we need to get into Soul Strider and we need to go collect materials. That is our next plan. We're gonna go collect materials, and we're gonna start with magnesium. It's gonna be the first thing we gotta go get. And for this, I think I will time lapse. So we'll go ahead and say right about now. All right. Can we just take a quick moment to look at that? Look at this. Look at this monstrosity as we pull up to it. Isn't that crazy? Man, how far we've come. All right, let's go ahead and get this stopped. Go into remote mode. Get this thing docked up. And then I would say one of the things we need to do next, so that's picking up some supplies. I gotta say, guys, I expected that there would be a heck of a lot more, I expected there'd be a heck of a lot more, materials from the magnesium and stuff, so that is a little surprising. Go ahead and do that first. So we've got tons of iron. Nickel's pretty good. We don't have a lot of gold. I don't think gold's been mining this whole thing. I think it's been off. Um, we don't surprisingly have a lot of silicone either. There's another. Oh, we got 27,000 silicone. So we do have some. They're just all in random places. We don't have a lot of gold, that's for sure. Magnesium we don't have a ton of. Huh. Okay. So I want to grab at least, what does this require? Cobalt. We don't have platinum. Does a regular rocket launcher require platinum? What does the ammo require? Because if rocket ammo can't be made, there's no sense in making a rocket launcher, right? Oh, it requires Ukrainian, that's right. Alright, so this gun here requires silver, needs platinum. What about this gun? Cobalt and nickel. So we can make this gun and we can make this gun. Okay, so let's grab 2 guns. And then maybe the ammo for those 2 guns. So we need some Pow Pow bullets. And we're going to need, let's do 100 of those, 100 of those. And yeah, we're just going to get some ammo. We want some weapons basically for the trip. So there's that. Let's see. First foremost, let's go ahead and grab the guns and a gun. We're going to put you both in here. Depending on the scenario. Oh, it's full. Okay, well let's go ahead and do that there. The captain's bed. Maybe he sleeps with a gun. No, he doesn't. He does not sleep with a gun. What about in here? Do you sleep with a gun? Can I put, oh, I've got a spider in there. Fun. Okay. In case, there's insubordination, and grab the gun and shoot the pilot if we needed to. Wow, look at the power spike from all the stuff we're doing. Alright, and then as a result of that, we need, where'd all that go? So we want to grab, ammo's being made. Oh, I don't need another one of those, do I? No, I don't. You know what, we'll go ahead and put it, you're going to put your ammo here. That's full. Ah, that's surprising to me. Is this also full? Yeah, 400 liters. Okay, that's fine. I expected that to be able to hold more. I don't know why. I just did. The guns are heavier than I expected. Does the armory have? Would this be better instead of a shower? Instead of a space shower, do I need a space armory? Or maybe instead of this weapons rack, I need a space armory? I don't know. We could put an armory there instead of that thing. Trying to think what would be the wisest choice. We have armories downstairs. Let's just go ahead. We can put one of each gun in both of the armories. So I've got that guy with me. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. We'll put you here. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. Production. We're not producing anything else. Okay, perfect. So go down here. And you're gonna get that gun. And then this guy over here will get this gun. That's just for, I feel like that's just for, that's just good measure, man. Alright. So now, here's gonna be the hard part, guys. We gotta transfer materials. So what I was thinking is we need to go down into the main base. We need to turn off Izzy's so that it doesn't sort stuff. Or I don't know. I don't know what the right choice here is. Close that. Toggle the block off. And then we basically need to go here and we need to say soul. And we want the soul, I guess, large. thought the Soul had a cargo name. Soul starboard connector. Don't we definitely have large cargo. What is it called? Armory, Soul port, bridge station, power graph, bridge control. I don't think it's called anything. I think what is this thing called? I know you got a name, boy. Large. Oh, it doesn't. So Soul starboard large, which means this guy over here is probably not labeled either. It's not. Soul port. Okay. So Izzy's isn't running. Izzy's not running on the ship either, or it shouldn't be. Okay, so if I do Soul now, and we do large Soul port SP. Okay, so it's already got a lot of materials in it. That's perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we're going to say anywhere where there's mass. Why would that not stack right there? Why would that happen? I don't know if it's a good idea to take all this. It may not be. That could be an absolute, like this is too many. This is too much. Oh, it's already there. Good grief, that's a lot. That's a lot of materials. Okay, well, so that's the Soul. Then the base. So then now we got to go up to components, and we go to the port. And port we're calling, for some reason it's tools instead of components. So let's go ahead. First, let's go port. Cargo. Oh. Tools, bottles, 100%. So container, components. Okay. Oops. So then we do Soul port, large cargo container, and then we definitely want these. These. I feel foolish thinking that we can take all of this. But like, why wouldn't we? These two things I cannot tie. I'll take them. Like, why wouldn't I take them, right? It'd be foolish not to, I think. Okay, so what do we think? Man, that's gonna... The weight that's gonna bring the Soul Strider up to is gonna be insane. But that's it. That's number 3 off the list. We fit weapons, check. We built some rifles, check. Transferred materials, check. We went and collected some extra materials. We probably ought to have had more than that, but that's okay. What do we think our top mass is right now? It's only 3.4 million kilograms. Only. Okay, so then the next step, what we got to do, we have to take this downstairs. We've got to go plug it in. We have 40% fuel. That should be enough to get us down there, if we can hold our own weight. So, all right, before we do anything stupid, let's go ahead and make a save, because this is what happens. We got to make a save, and yeah, I guess what we do is we say Alpha Vita Thane and we disconnect. Which one are we on? That Soul starboard connector. Okay, there it is. Please fly. Huh. Oh, guys, it's flying. It's working. It may be a bit of a fuel hog. Let's go ahead and go. We can turn off the all but the forward thrust engines so I can get a little glidage going. Guys, would you look at it? Just look at it. All right, we need to make sure we don't press the wrong button. Let's crank those boys back on. Okay, we do not have a lot of side thrust. We need to be very careful about dropping altitude. So we are dropping. We're going to switch to our connector cameras. So we are coming in. Let's go ahead and zoom out. Let's make sure we are level currently. All right, so connector camera, we are going down. Need to come forward, down, forward. Pressing the wrong button. We're still good. Okay, we're still good, guys. Ugh. This camera is trash, by the way. There it is. We are connected. We are locked. Engines off. Transferring fuel. Look at that. It can carry its own weight, plus a ton of other crap. For some reason, this light... Oh, these lights are... Look at that. Look at it. Super good. And that is the perfect amount of space right there. As long as I connect properly. Guys, look at it. That is beautiful. We're refueling. That's it. We've done it. All right. That's it. This is episode 49. 49. No. Yes. Jesus. It is 49. We've done it. The Soul Strider has gotten home. We've collected some materials from various places. We may have to make a shuttlecraft that can go in and out of atmosphere more easily than the boxfish back there, because I think we're going to have to come back to get some materials. I also think we're going to mothball both the mules and have them stay stationary and quit flying back and forth on their routes, just to save some service stuff. And we'll just pretend like they're working in the background, but we know they won't be. Incredible. We finally are here, guys. We armed the Soul Strider, stacked it up. It is ready for flight. It has a defensive block that is going to help those turrets fire a little bit further. If we ever get attacked from the bottom side, we will get absolutely flogged because we have no weapons down there. Nope, we have no weapons down there. So I will say, interestingly enough, we could potentially drill out a spot and we could connect down and put a turret right there, but I don't think that I want to do that. I don't think it's necessary. I guess we'll see. Time will tell what we get into. The shenanigans we get into space. And yeah, we can see exactly how well we fare against the Factorum at some point. But this is it. Episode 50, we're taking off to space. I don't know if we're going to have anything else. You guys will have to let me know if you saw something I missed or something I need to do. Because, I'm trying to get it all squared out and good to go, and I think we're there. But we are docked up with our fueling system, and if I am not mistaken, we should be all the fuel drills should be mining, which I believe they are, and they're all mining. And let's go ahead and take a look. Let's just pop in real quick and see how much fuel we have. And the captain's seat. We are at 100% hydrogen. We are fully stocked. That's incredible. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Power, we are currently using 1.1 megawatts. And our battery charge is 61.8 kilowatts. Recharge, that's the time. That's how much power. So what are we looking at? We're peak charge 24. Okay. So that is exciting news. I think we're not going to be too power hungry, even with the guys back there refining and doing things like that. Next step, we're going to close up the ship, obviously shut all these doors. and prepare for flight. And we're gonna go to space. We're going to go to space. We have enough materials on hand. I think we can go ahead and get a hydrogen mine, start it up there, build up that entire base. I think next episode we are going to go, let's take a look real quick. I believe I had space cobalt potential base, space ice base spot. This is the one we were going to do. We're going to always show it. And so next time, where is that at? Next time on Spaceball Z, that's it. Next time, 52 kilometers away, we will be going to the space base to start up a refueling station and potentially a hub, just so we can have this thing getting fuel and not die in space of no oxygen. That's our plan. We've got a mining ship, so we can take care of that stuff. I think this could be it. This is awesome, guys. I'm super excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, you know what to do. Please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment down below if I missed anything. And next time we go to space, guys, I think it's going to be great. I'm going to have to find some like epic intro space music for the next episode. All right, guys. I will catch you later, taters. Let's see if we can wave. We sure can. All right. Bye.